Nail Bat, what's up? What's up, Honey Liz? What's going on? How you doing? What's up, guys? What's up, Don? Nathaniel, what's up? What's up, Josh? Actually, let me pull my chat up. 1 second. Oh, I can see here right on my phone. There we go. Alright, here we go. Sarah's the Great, what's up, brother?
Sure to stay tuned for more coverage here at Gamescom. Vielen Dank, Gamescom.
Ladies and gentlemen, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Yo, this stage is dope.
How you guys doing? I am so thrilled to be here at Gamescom in Germany. I want to welcome everyone watching around the world. You guys excited for a big week of Gamescom? You know, this is so fun because the Gamescom guys came to me and said, hey, we want to put together a little show to kick off this big week for gaming. And I said, you know what? Let me talk to all the publishers, all the developers, and called everyone up, and they said, you know what? This is a great idea to come here to show you guys some of the best games that are coming out in the next couple of years, and you're going to see them here tonight. We're going to see a lot of gameplay. You guys into that? All right. We've got some announcements and surprises for you as well, and it's going to be a really fun night. Now, Gamescom, this week, there are over 500,000 people in Cologne, and we're all here to do one thing, which is celebrate video games, and we're going to have a fun week. So we got 2 hours of stuff. Let's get right to it and kick off Gamescom in style. We're going to start with a guy who was on Inside Xbox just a couple hours ago. Please welcome from the collective, Rod Ferguson. Hello, Rod Ferguson.
Hello,
Good to
sir.
see you.
You too.
So, Rod, Gears 5 coming soon for Xbox, right?
Absolutely, yes. Coming very, very soon. Less than 3 weeks, in fact.
And a lot of people since E3 last year have been waiting to see something, right?
Yeah, I mean, we had a plan. You know, we wanted to talk about Escape and Versus and Horde, which we've been doing. But obviously from E3, people really wanted to see more about the campaign. So figured what better place to show a new campaign story trailer.
All right, here we go. Gears 5, Gamescom, check it out.
do?
Multiple security breaches. Old Afira ruins.
External camera 16. External camera 15. Camera 10. Oh, damn it!
They're here.
You remember me? Now's the fun part, bitch!
I mean, that looks nice, but still no gameplay.
All right, that's what I'm talking about, right?
It's nice to be able to show more of the game. It's awesome.
No, you guys have been doing such an amazing job on this. So tell us a bit about the campaign there.
Yeah, so it's basically a two-sided story. So there's one part of the story is the war returning to Sarah. You know, Gears 4 is a little bit about 3 people lost in the woods finding the monsters. And now the monsters are here and they're pissed off, right? And so we have to tell that side of the story. And then the other part is really what's going on inside of Kate's head and what's her journey. So those two stories come together for probably the best Gears game we've ever made.
Looks truly epic, 60 frames per second.
4K, 60 frames in campaign on Xbox One X, so it's amazing.
Yeah, looks absolutely incredible. All right, well, let's turn to something you just announced a couple hours ago on Inside Xbox, which is Horde. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we wanted to talk about the new Horde. So basically, ultimate abilities are the new thing in Horde. So every character has their own unique ability you can do, so it kind of changes up your play style, and everybody plays differently. Things like Kate can go invisible, JD can bring down airstrikes, and so it's per character, it's not per role. So and even engineers will each have their own ability. And then we also have power taps, so this new thing so powers the economy in Horde, and now every 10 waves a new power tap appears. You have to decide, do we go expand our base and capture it, or do we just stay and defend? And then Jack is a playable character, and so Jack is sort of a new feature for us that is kind of an accessible way to play because you don't take cover, you don't pixel hunt.
You can see him there, he's literally taking over, obviously.
Yeah, his ultimate is awesome. It's called Hijack, because we love puns. And basically you shoot a dart into an enemy and then you possess them and take them over. So you're going up against a Scion with a boom shot, hijack him, and now you're a Scion with a boom shot and you get to destroy the enemies with that.
Looks so cool. And Jack, as I understand, is also going to be playable in campaign?
That's correct, yeah. So we're a 3-player co-op, split screen on the couch as well, not just online. And so Jack is the 3rd player, or it can be your 2nd, however, but one of the 3 is Jack. And then, like I said, it's a great way for people who can't wall bounce, don't know how to take cover, that kind of stuff. It's like if you want to introduce somebody to Gears, getting them to play as Jack, the ultimate support friend who comes around and can heal you, can make you invisible, can go find weapons for you. Like, he's awesome.
Okay, and also you announced, back to Horde, that there's a crossover between Halo and Gears coming?
Yeah, well, we figured Terminator Dark Fate is not enough. You know, Sarah Connor T-800 is great, but what if with Halo Reach coming to the Master Chief Collection, we figured why not have Halo Reach come to Gears of War? So we've got Kat and Emil, and the original cast members, like, brought them back from 10 years and said, back in the studio you go, we need this, you know, and so they're playable in Horde, playable in Escape, playable in Versus. So you get, if you have the Ultimate Edition or an Ultimate Game Pass, you get them plus all their customizables.
All right, well, I know the game is here at Gamescom, of course, and fans don't have to wait long to play it either, right?
No, and in select stores in North America, you can actually go to your local Microsoft store and play Horde this week.
Okay, well, that's very cool, and the game is coming out in just a couple of weeks, right? Early September?
Yeah, September 6th for Ultimate for Early Access, September 10th for Regular, and, you know, a little, like, Gears Pop is out this Thursday, so if you want to get Gears sooner and in your pocket, it's out there.
All things Gears. Well, speaking of Gears, I want to congratulate you because we're announcing tonight that Gears 5 won the Gamescom award for Best Xbox Game. So you and Coalition have done an amazing job on that. So congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
that's amazing.
Congratulations. So great stuff. And we don't have to wait long to play it, as I said, coming early September for Xbox and PC.
Coming up really fast, and I can't wait to see everybody online playing.
Awesome. Rod, I appreciate you making it all the way here from Vancouver. You guys are just finishing up the game, and thanks for coming. Your first ever Gamescom.
My first Gamescom, and my first time in Cologne. It's been amazing. The people are amazing. The fans are awesome, so having a great time.
Awesome. All right, Rod Ferguson, everybody. Coalition, Gears 5. Thanks, Rod. All right, well, that's a game you know about, but tonight we do have a couple surprises for you with brand new things that haven't leaked anywhere, and we always love to surprise people. So take a look at this announcement of something brand new.
Sorry, I had to put my phone down. 1 second. Yeah, it's not out of sync, bro. It's I think it's the streaming they're doing for Gamescom. It's a little. It was like that for Stadia because I just got home and I saw a little bit of Stadia, and Stadia was suffering from crazy problems. That is facts, Warlock.
That's right. The classic Comanche is coming back from THQ Nordic. I loved playing this game when I was a kid on PC. Nova Logic, Voxels, and I'm here with Kirk from Nuclear because you're the guys that are bringing this to life, right?
Yeah, we did, actually. Great to be here. Good seeing you tonight.
It's great to see. So tell us a bit about this game. How did this come about, you guys getting involved with this?
Well, actually, 2 years ago during Gamescom, we came up with an idea and approached THQ Nordic, the cool guys, and said, we have an idea how to get it back to life in the 21st century. And they liked the idea, and so here we are.
Okay, so, and this is it's a team-based online
Yeah, it
game?
is, yeah.
Tell us a bit about that.
That's how we roll, basically, because we have done a lot of stuff in the past, multiplayer-wise.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, but you will see some live footage later on, so.
That's right, because we're not just CG trailers. We've got real gameplay for you guys to check
for the
out.
first time, yeah.
And you want fans to be a part of making this game, right? Tell us a bit about
absolutely, because everybody loves helicopters. They kick ass, they go in, can hide somewhere, and then shoot somebody. So, yeah, that's it, basically.
All right, well, let's take a look at the first gameplay from Comanche, right?
But you can join us as well in the development.
Yes.
In Q4 this year, we go into alpha and beta, and in the beginning of next year, we go into early access. So sign up for the game.
Okay, check it out. Here it is, the first gameplay of Comanche.
See you.
Is piloting a helicopter in a shooter any fun?
Yes, Virginia, it is. And there's a game exactly for that.
Not my type of game.
All right, Comanche, sign up now. And that's not all THQ Nordic has. They got some more drones for you. Check this out. All right, announced last week was Need for Speed Heat from EA, and everyone's been saying, when do we get to see real gameplay of it? Well, tonight's the night. Please welcome from EA, Riley Cooper. Come on up, man. How you doing?
Good. Glad to be here.
All right, so Need for Speed Heat. We saw the announcement last week. Tell us a bit about this game. How is it new or different for Need for Speed?
Well, you know, it focuses on the core experience of street racing and modified cars at night with cops. And to this, we've added sanctioned racing by day to keep that experience fresh and help explain why all these races are in town.
All right, sounds pretty cool. We want to see, you guys want to see the gameplay? Shall we do the honors, Riley?
Let's do it, let's see the game.
Let's check it out, Need for Speed Heat.
Welcome to Palm City, a fresh world with new customizations and the return of cops. Make Palm City an urban oasis for those who burn fast and live by their own rules. Daytime offers sanctioned racing events through the Speed Hunter Showdown. Compete and score bank with each new win. Then use the rewards to tweak your car's performance and visual customization. Cops patrol the streets during the day, but they play by the rules, finding you for speeding and limiting your progress using controlled moves to slow you down. Roam the open world, nab challenges and collectibles. Spend as much time here as you like. When you're ready, switch into night. Build your rep by competing in illicit street races. The more you win, the more your heat will rise and the more rep you'll gain. But having all eyes on you comes with a price. Cops are on another level at night. And you'll become a target as your heat level increases. As it gets higher, they'll ratchet up their efforts to stop you. Unleashing helicopters and rhinos to take you down. With coordinated efforts that adapt to the situation, push it too far, and they won't hold back. And your car can only take so much damage, so be sure to make it to a hideout or the garage without getting busted. Otherwise, you'll lose everything you've risked. Step into your garage where you can tune your setup to your liking. Pick a car and make it your own. We've replaced the speed cards from Payback. You can now unlock parts by building up rep at night and use the bank you've earned during the day to level up your ride. Almost every car can be transformed into a custom whip. The revamped material editor adds a dynamic range of style combinations, while the new exhaust tuning system gives your ride a bark to go with this bike. Then, go beyond the car. Craft and create your own unique avatar to represent your style in Palm City. For the first time ever in Need for Speed, you can now customize your favorite rides through an app. Download Need for Speed Heat Studio today for an early access into car customization. With weekly car drops, a full line of custom parts, and a wrap editor, you can now build your custom ride and connect your account to push it directly into the game. Get the app and show off your Need for Speed style today. All drive will be available at launch. Crew up with your friends, or let us pair you up with others so you never ride alone. Your crew's rides will be displayed in your garage, so you're always up to speed with their latest creations. Leaderboards and challenges are tightly connected to the crew, so push each other to be the best and get a one-up on the wall. Every day is danger. Every race means risk. Another chance to lose everything you've worked for, or to gain something more. Turn the key. Burn all limits.
All right, so I saw Heat Studio there, and I can basically build my car now in advance of the game. Is that how it works?
That's right. Heat Studio is an awesome app. You can have access to full visual customization of most of the cars in our car list.
Yes.
When you've done your designs, you can push them to the Need for Speed Heat, the full game, when it launches November 8th worldwide.
Okay, and Heat Studio, when is that coming out?
It's available in most territories on iOS and worldwide on Android right now.
Right now?
I said right now.
All right, there you go. That's going to make the reel. All right. Need for Speed Heat Studio, so you can download that, Android and iOS, and check it out. All right, well, that's very cool. Need for Speed. Oh, there's the QR code, by the way, if you guys want to snap it right now, grab the app. Very cool. Need for Speed Heat coming in November. Thanks very much, Riley. Appreciate you hanging out.
Cool. Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Riley, from EA. Appreciate it, Riley. All right, we got some more announcements to make for you now. This is one that, again, another big surprise for everyone. Check it out. Another world premiere right here for the first time at Gamescom Opening Night Live. Kerbal Space Program 2 coming next year. All right, well, we still have some more announcements to go, and we're going to go right into the next one here. Check this out for the first time here at Gamescom. Little Nightmares 2. Dave,
Yes.
how you doing?
I'm all right, thanks, yeah.
How did you get this shirt on? Did you do that during the trailer?
I've been wearing this all day.
Oh my God. All right, well, hopefully you had a jacket on or something. Don't spoil any announcements. All right, well, anyways, Little Nightmares 2. The first game was, beautiful. And what we saw there, again, in-engine footage from the game. For you guys to do a sequel, where did you want to take it? Seems like there's a new character, right?
Yeah, it's a new character called Mono that you'll be playing as. Six is there as well, so but you'll be playing as Mono, and the pair of you are going to a place called the Signal Tower, which is the center of the whole story.
I mean, this is, beautiful platforming, just incredible graphics with Unreal and what you guys have put together there. And I noticed weapons now. We're gonna have some combat.
Kitchen utensils.
Okay,
yeah,
those can be weapons. Okay. So is this going to be a little bit? Is it even darker? I mean, is there combat a big part of this game?
It's a part of the game, but it's just another part of the balance, really. I mean, you're never really going to be Rambo in our kind of games. So, but you can try your best to stay safe.
Yeah, well, it looks absolutely incredible. Such a cool announcement. Was it clear you always wanted to go right in and do a sequel for this thing?
We always wanted to, yeah. We also had to kind of convince people that we weren't ever going to make another one, so we could have a nice surprise like this. But now we've got, as you can see from the trailer, you're outside now, so you're not free, but you are outside. So there's like places like
I didn't play Little Nightmare. I heard it was good.
And like an abandoned shack, and then we got these sadistic teachers and the hunter, and like you say, the ladle combat.
Looks incredible. We can't wait to see more of it, and you'll have, I'm sure, more to share at Gamescom and in the months ahead.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, well, what do you guys think of that? Little Nightmares 2 announced right here at Gamescom. Thanks so much, Dave. Great to see you. All right, well, there's so much other stuff going on at Gamescom in the days ahead, and IGN's going to have a live studio where they'll be doing tons of coverage. And joining me now to talk about the Gamescom Awards and all the things that are happening this week with awarding great games is Sydney Goodman from IGN. Sydney, take it away.
Well, thank you, Jeff. With me is none other than Mark Healy, Creative Director at Media Molecule. Mark, you and your team won Best Original Game and Best Sony PlayStation 4 Game for Dreams. Congratulations. And second, how are you feeling?
Well, that's fantastic. I'm very happy. I'm sure that the team will be very happy about that.
Yeah, it's good for them. Dreams is definitely a sleeper hit.
To get this far because it's been a long road. So I should probably say thank you to Sony for letting us take so long to get here, and really importantly, I want to thank the community actually, who are obviously the lifeblood of Dreams, and they've blowing us away constantly. So thank you to them as well.
That's awesome. Let's hear it for the community. So speaking of community, you and your team have been in early access since April. How has it been seeing players create and explore in Dreams?
Oh, it's humbling because there's just so much talent out there waiting to break into this industry, So it's it's really exciting watching people get better and better day by day. There's already some superstars in the community, so yeah, it's just going to get better.
Awesome. Well, congratulations again, and back to you, Jeff.
Thank you, Sydney, and congratulations to the Molecules. Such a great game that's empowering creators around the world.
Crazy.
All right, now our next game is one that has been announced, but everyone's been wanting to see gameplay on it. Well, tonight we got the first
Ryan,
gameplay
can you hear
for
me?
you. Predator
Yeah, what's up?
Hunting Grounds for Ilphonic and PlayStation.
I ain't too loud on them.
First time.
Nah, you fine.
Did I miss anything good?
Not really. They showed off that Horde mode again with Gears 5.
Oh my god.
I could literally go ahead and go to the Microsoft store later on.
Yeah, what's up, fam? I don't know your name, but what's up?
What up, Mads? The Mads?
Oh, this Mads? Oh, okay, what's up, then?
No.
That's Lobo. I can tell by the voice. That's Lobo. Alright, let's see what's this. Let's see, what is it? Oh, this that Predator game. Cool. So how does this work? Let's
Alright.
What the hell was that?
Yep, Predator.
It's gonna be on all platforms, right?
Predator? Pretty sure. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed by this. What they should have done, they should have made like Alien Isolation with the Predator. That would be survival. That would have been sick.
There you go, your first look at Predator. I'm
So
here with Charles
what's this
from
like?
Ilphonic to talk about
First
this. So
person
you guys did
action?
Friday the 13th.
It's a multiplayer game.
Go from there to Predator.
So you get to play as a Predator, but you also play as mercenaries. So it's kind of like that Friday the 13th game. It's kind of like that, but with Predator.
Well, you had to get the license. You had to pitch it, I guess. and
Yep,
that
went to Fox and then Sony after, and here we are today. So it's pretty amazing.
All right, you're just a string of good luck, but it looks really cool. Now it's multiplayer, which is something big, you know.
Yeah.
PlayStation, it's, big new multiplayer game, and this is obviously a 4v1, right? So
Yeah.
plays Predator.
Yeah, 4 fire team members, and they're going through doing missions, kind of similar to the '87 film, and then the Predators then hunting the fire team. So it's kind of a bit of a hunt becomes hunted type moment. So yeah.
And between, obviously, you got to balance it out, so it's fun to be on.
Oh, it is. My bad. It is exclusive. My bad.
Tell us about that balance.
Oh yeah, so we're it's always something we're doing kind of until the finish line, but it's really fun to play both as the Predator or the fire team. So right now there's just a ton of competition in the office, so we have a lot of fun with it.
Awesome. I know it's sort
So
of.
is he just showing games, or is this like is he showing games for Sony, or is he just showing games
for all platforms?
All right, Predator Hunting Grounds. It's one to watch. Thanks so much for popping by, Charles.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome, great. All right, well now we're going to take a look at a game that has an expansion coming out in September, Monster Hunter. Check this out for the first time.
I like how everybody got dead ass quiet when he said Monster Hunter.
Is he just showing games, or is this like is he showing games?
Hey, turn on your volume on your monitor.
What is that?
Or echo.
Monsters displaying disturbing behavior. Songs.
It should be kind of funny. You know when we be talking on here, and then you know how the thing is kind of like 5 seconds short. So when you hear yourself on TV, it be sounding funny like. What was that?
Yep. Okay, what's this? That's a cool effect. Can somebody tell me the appeal of Monster Hunter? Like, I never really got into it. Anybody played in the chat?
That shit, I don't understand it, to tell you the truth.
Seen some people try to play it. I'm just like, doesn't like it's for me, you know?
And I'm not down in the game. I'm
Yeah, it's just not for me.
Yeah, it's not for me.
You were the only one who's fought this Velkhana before. We can't fail here.
Well, the game did well, though. It's got a lot of DLC. I will give it that. It is successful.
It's that Capcom's best-selling game ever.
No, wow. You would think Resident Evil 2 would be that.
For the players. At Jaeger, we innovate, we take risks, we strive to create games you've never played before. This time it's self-published. It's without compromise. It's PvE, it's PvP. It's a new genre. Welcome to the cycle.
Oh, they're so clunky. I can't get used to it.
Oh no. Dang, guys, so far, Gamescom's been kind of boring.
Yeah, maybe that's the reason why everybody's not talking about it.
Yeah, pretty boring this this show. I mean, some okay announcements, right? But like, not to make you jump out your seat like this right here. This isn't really making me go, "Oh my god!"
All right, I'm
Or
here
download
with Jonathan,
that.
talking about
Isn't
the cycle.
that No Man's Sky?
So this is PvPvE, a competitive quest shooter. Break that down for us. How does that actually play out?
It's not No Man's Sky.
Plays
It's
out
something
pretty
else.
interesting.
Oh.
So the mix of PvE and PvP that we have, I don't think it's really been done like this.
No,
before.
Ryan, well,
So the
you got to
game
look
is
at
kind of-
the circle.
It's not a cookie
Did that say
cutter
the
game.
circle or the
It's
cycle?
really quite different.
Circle.
And I think that the way you can play it
On
with
the Epic
tactics.
Because you know what?
So
I'm looking at it like it's the end of the generation, and
Impact at any time, I guess.
we can't really expect nothing
But it's a game that you kind of have to play
systems to come out.
to get.
That's the way I look at it.
And you can. It's out in
Well, I mean, I know all the
every
heavy
store.
AAA things are going to be saved for the tech demo, so to speak, for the next console. I know that, but just saying, you know,
Lots of publishers before, but you're kind of striking out.
PS4 is still going to get supported, so it makes sense to still put out some, you know, good games. Same thing goes for Xbox; they're going to be supported.
And that's not really for everyone. So
You see that inside Xbox thing earlier?
20 years. So
I heard it
we
was
decided to
terrible.
go for it at some point. So
It's always
I'm super happy that
terrible.
the company had the courage
Some people
to
kept telling me it was terrible. Some people said that
big shout out to
it was better than the
everyone
last
for
one,
their courage as well.
but I'm like, I heard that before last year, so.
Lots of cool German game developers on stage tonight as well, which is really cool.
I heard.
So,
I was at
awesome.
work.
Well, great to have you here. Congratulations.
Stadia.
We'll check that out in the Epic Games Store.
Stadia, I literally got back in time before I was here, but I was like, it's kind of pointless for me to go live because it's already like going.
We've got the
So,
first look at the trailer. Check it out.
man, Stadia.
What did they even announce for Google Stadia?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Just older games that you already seen that are finally coming to it. They even showed a farming simulator where you're farming and stuff. I'm like, what is this?
Well, Farming Simulator is on PS4 and Xbox. So you can't.
Yeah, it was like a HD farming simulator. You know, you're farming and all this stuff.
What do I do now?
Oh, God. I'm having that.
So different now.
Yeah, I agree, Nike. I agree.
I don't even recognize myself.
Remember, you gotta
I do not see anybody buying Stadia, man. I really don't. I don't hear nobody talking about Stadia. Nothing.
People are gonna buy it, but right now, it's no threat to consoles like the way dudes are hyping it up.
People looking for your brother.
What is this? Is this
It's been over 2 months.
Life is Strange?
Profile out over 4 states.
Might be Life is Strange.
You might spend the rest of your life in prison, or you can talk to me.
We gotta be careful now.
They one of
How
these
would I even
games. They
find
look
you?
throwing
Is the whole world out to get me? Nobody will stop me.
Yep, I think this is Life is Strange too.
I'm not afraid.
Find your brother. Yep.
I want to help my brother. It's all I can think about.
I gotta play this.
Sean?
Like the first one?
Played all of them. I haven't played this one. Episode 4, 5. Oh, they're almost done with the full collection too. Okay, cool. So I might have to wait just a little bit, just for all episodes. I can play that.
All right, guys, while we're watching, I just got a text. Guess who just arrived in the building? Hideo Kojima's here, everybody. He'll be here out here a little bit later, but we do have some Death Stranding for you.
Oh, I don't have my high hopes, Sean. I'm just saying. I was expecting. Well, I don't even have high expectations. I was just like, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 2 hours they're talking about having you sit here. You at least expect something you want to play out of the 2 hours of waiting, you know.
Of humankind.
That's what my thing is.
This world premiere.
Oh God, y'all crazy. He said Life is Strange. Okay. Odds are it's probably going to be Sony who saves this event with like Death Stranding, more than likely. So what we got here?
What is this? A caveman playing the piano.
How far will you push humankind? Okay.
You're the caveman.
Oh my God.
For it, man, that was a caveman playing the piano.
All right. Now it is time
What the fuck is
for
this?
Borderlands 3. You guys ready? I love the enthusiasm. All right. Please welcome from Gearbox, Paul Sage. Hello, Paul.
Hey, Jeff, how are you?
I'm doing pretty well. You've been traveling
Well, this
around the
might
world. There's so much
like,
Borderlands stuff
Sim
going
City
on,
or
but
something.
we don't have to wait much longer for this. Coming in September
Okay,
13th.
Sega,
So
come on.
let's talk Borderlands 3. First of all, the campaign. I know last week a lot of previews went up. Influencers, press got to play it. So we got a little footage of campaign we're going to talk about first before we get to talking about the end game, which we're very excited about. But tell us a bit about the campaign and sort of what you guys have shared recently on Borderlands 3.
All right, so we showed
Hey, we
off
know
about
Borderlands
4
coming
hours
out.
of
God
just the
damn it.
beginning gameplay where you start on
Fuck.
Pandora.
Yeah.
And then we moved on
Borderlands.
to Eden 6, which is a new planet we've never showed off before. And we tell
Long
this
as
kind of
dude don't come do no
heartwarming
magic
story
on stage,
of
it's
two
good.
AIs who fall out of love, and one AI who's a jilted lover takes and shoves the other AI.
Might as well come out with
straight
Wonder
up
Book
into a big
version
plush
2
bear,
at this show.
who is voiced by none other than the charismatic Ice-T.
There you go, Ice-T. All right.
I hope
of course,
fucking
right?
Randy Pitchford
Now,
gets
you
waking
got
up
obviously amazing characters
by
playing
the
with
whole
Flack. I mean, people
fiasco.
are super excited about what you've shown kind of on campaign.
It's like
And
an exorcist
The thing,
just
though,
now.
that everyone is always curious now, I know it's kind of silly to be talking about the end game before the game's even out, but folks want to know, what's the challenge? What can you tell us about the end game for Borderlands 3?
All right, so all this week and probably next week and a few more weeks, we're going to be talking about Endgame.
Yeah.
The first two things we're going to talk about, the first one is called A Circle of Slaughter.
Okay.
We're bringing back Circle of Slaughter from Borderlands, right? And it's just this wave after wave survival mechanic of fighting off enemies. And the cool thing about this is that, the more you survive, the better your rewards are.
And there's more, though, right?
There is more.
Okay.
So we're announcing something called Proving Grounds.
Okay.
Okay, Proving Grounds starts off with the Iridians,
Yes,
right?
we got footage here, right?
Yeah, we're showing off, a little bit of the Proving Grounds here.
Okay.
And the nice thing is you have to go throughout the game and discover Iridian writing. This is this ancient alien race.
Yep.
And then you find the coordinates to planets once you kind of decipher all these things. And then you find out that you can take a mission from this Iridian that you see here, and the mission has different objectives in it, right? So it's got one, which is kill everything, because Borderlands.
Of course, yeah.
And then it's got optional objectives, like don't die.
So fucking tired.
All right. Do it within a certain amount of
I
time.
wake up,
Kill a certain thing. So you
I can see all that, yeah.
Yeah, you
and
can
I'm
see the
watching a
optional
boring
objectives
ass
right
show.
here. And then the nice thing about the optional objectives is that if you do those
That's the
optional
circle of
objectives,
life,
at the end
son.
we have a chest, and the loot gets better. How the optional objectives play out. So if you're really good, you'll get the best loot in the game.
What we call the circle of L's.
It's all about replayability at this point. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, that's amazing.
It should be the
Time-based,
circle of
obviously,
fun.
going through there.
No,
with your
God.
friends and having an amazing time.
but there's no fun.
This obviously, the Proving Grounds, this is one map. Are there multiple Proving Grounds, obviously?
Yeah, there's about 7 different proving grounds scattered throughout the game. Or actually, sorry, I said 7. I meant 6.
That's right. This is making me just cringe at Borderlands. I'm not even into
I'm
Borderlands.
sure there's probably even more
Yeah,
in game, or?
I'm not even considering buying Borderlands, even though I already bought them.
Like I said, we're going to talk about more.
But here's the sad part. I played Tales of the Borderlands, and I actually like that. But I never played the main Borderlands.
So yeah, a lot of stuff coming up.
All right, well, we don't have to wait long for Borderlands 3, but it's so
Yeah.
awesome to see Proving
This
Grounds.
is gonna
And when can we
be-
check it out, Paul?
You'll be able to check it out on
good,
Friday,
but after what happened,
September 13th, 2019. I hope everybody is there.
Oh, yeah, and I'm sure
Said, did you miss Gears 5? I believe so. They showed off just some abilities for the Horde mode. They showed off more at Gamescom, and that was earlier, Aaron.
So now we've got a cool new game to show you guys.
But
and
did
this
they ever
comes from
show
a German
campaign?
studio, and sometimes
No.
we get pitched indie games for Game Awards.
They showed Horde mode for the Terminator with Sarah Connor. I think that's what they showed. I know. Well, the rumor is that this is a big rumor, so it's not been confirmed. But the rumor is that the story mode for Gears 5 is only 6 hours.
I was really impressed.
Would not be surprised. That's right. That's why I'm really starting not to like multiplayer, because these studios go into development for these games. It used to be the other way around. If they got 4 or 5 years to put into a game, they used to put 4 years into the campaign and about 1.5 years into the multiplayer. Now it's turned around. They put 4 years into the multiplayer and 1 year into the campaign.
Yep. What's up, Wagner? What's going on, brother? Oh, Aaron, I'm telling you right now, fair warning, you didn't miss anything. Even if you rewind to watch that whole Gears thing, there was nothing shown aside from disabilities. I kid you not. you could take my word there, I promise you. Even if you look at the inside Xbox, the inside Xbox is a little bit more revealing, but again, there's just no story mode. No stories, no campaign snippets, nothing. So it really is feeding the belief that the campaign more likely is 6 hours. Everspace. Okay, got some Nintendo stuff. CG Project Red. Okay.
Stranger,
Oh, this is The Witcher.
what brings you to this no man's land? There are far more interesting places to visit. Take Tucson. Sunny valleys, peace, quiet, wine, lots of wine. Or Skellige.
Thing this gonna look terrible on the Switch.
Look at the gameplay. It's you yourself.
Welcoming of travelers. I wager you'd have a much better time there.
I mean, it's good the Switch is getting the games, but I can't justify me paying $60 for that on the Switch.
Taverns, Gwent.
5 FPS on Switch.
Yeah.
Maybe even true love. Tell me, why Velen?
Because here's where my journey begins.
He said this on the Commodore 64. Later, Mystical. Thanks for coming on, man.
All right, there you go. Witcher 3 Switch announced October 15th. That's the announcement of the release date for that. Now we're going to talk about FIFA 20. And joining me from EA to talk about FIFA 20 is Matt Turner from EA. Matt, come on out.
Oh, God, FIFA.
Good to see you. So FIFA 20, kind of a big deal, especially over here. Everyone loves FIFA. Tell us a bit about the new...
Now they trying to put me in a coma. I don't care about FIFA.
Well, Volta Football is really all about celebrating something that our fans have been asking for. I mean, we've been honing a deep and authentic experience for the 11 game for a long time.
Aaron, you got to switch. You know you getting that day one. Stop frauding. You know you buying the Witcher day one on that Switch.
For millions of people all over the world, their stadiums are streets, cages, they're courts. And those are the spaces where they can express themselves and bring their creativity to the game. And sometimes
They got dudes breakdancing in game. Come on, man.
So we really set about creating a fresh and deep and authentic experience with the street football flavor and bringing that creativity and style to the game.
I can't get excited for sports games like that. Even Madden, like, because there's no competition there, you know?
What your character looks like and how
Yeah.
The force for better games, there's no competition.
all the ways you can play Volta football with Volta story.
Bingo was nice for Heat series. There's no competition as well.
That depth of the real life street football experience is what you're going to see.
Oh yeah, you did say you flipped it. My bad.
And I know we saw in the trailer that we're going kind of
And
around
it's
the
the
world,
same
right?
shit every
Eiffel
year.
Tower, other places, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So you're gonna, create your avatar.
And they saw, oh
test your
man.
mettle against some real legends of street football.
Angry Joe broke that shit down. You need to watch that video. The customization is literally the exact same from last year. Same faces, same models, everything.
Street football, which is the Volta World Championships hosted in Buenos Aires, but
They did not change anything.
17 locations.
What's even new?
For Madden, maybe the roster. That's about it. That's the only thing you'll get is a new roster every year, an updated roster. So updated roster, updated points. And that's it.
You've been using the same fucking graphics engine for I don't know how long.
It's crazy. I'm more interested in the new Call of Duty than anything from them, and that's sad. That actually looks good.
And one of our legends, Kotaro Tokuda, is going to give you a little taste of his world championship winning routine in Tokyo. And like any adventure, you're going to make some friends along the way and maybe a few enemies too at the same time.
All right, well, let's take a look at a premiere clip from FIFA 20.
I don't know why the NFL
Yeah, you want to check it out at
let
Gamescom
EA
right
monopolize
now,
that
if you want to get your early hands on it.
game.
Loot boxes, man.
And
Loot
we're
boxes.
gonna
That's why.
19th, and for the rest of the world on September 27th.
Doesn't Madden have loot boxes as well?
Yeah, it's got a loot box.
Volta Story. Thanks, Matt.
It's got microtransactions. You can play. Yeah, they got that shit in there.
Hey, Jay. This is like promo stuff, you know?
Cool.
Do I think they're gonna show a Sony JRPG? We'll see, man. They showed it just about every category so far, so it might happen. I mean, why is this? Oh yeah, my bad. It's surprise mechanics. They don't, Aaron. They really don't. It's like they're unnecessarily filler. Fun. There we go. Something interesting. Private division.
Wow. Look at you. Yeah, I guess you took the hard road. Ah, me too. You'd think we'd learn. No, all in the name of progress, right? They say there's always something better. Burn the old, bring in the new. Well, how'd that work out? Risked our whole future. And we trusted them. And now we fight them any way we can. For what?
Yo, Carlos, we're on the Discord if you want to jump in here, man.
Oh, it's Carlos. What's
Yeah.
up, Carlos? Get on there, boy.
You can tell Cyberpunk inspired this game with the prosthetic arms and shit. Like robotic arms. Or maybe he's a robot.
I don't know.
Like, no, wait, maybe he is a robot. What is this?
Saying that y'all, cause y'all like 2 minutes ahead of me.
It's a 20-second delay.
Like a racing game.
Nah.
Oh god, now
Says
this
Surge
feels
2.
Like Destiny.
Says what?
Not feeling it. No, he said it felt like Destiny. And Aaron said Surge 2.
Sorry, were you two having a moment
What?
Okay.
The grav cycle? I'm a pilot. It's called a pre-flight inspection.
No judgments here, huh?
Disintegration. Reboot humanity.
I might have to take that back.
What'd you guys think of that? Looks pretty cool, right? We got Marcus from V1 here. Marcus, this is so cool that Disintegration is real. You showed the real gameplay there. You and I first started talking about this game, I think, like 5 years ago. You're just a couple people. That's right. You're talking about the first Game Awards in 2014. You're like, maybe we'll kickstart this, and here we are, 5 years later. You've got a bigger team now, right?
We do. We have a, we started out with 3, and now we have a small team of 30 in Seattle area, back out in the Pacific Northwest.
Yes, well, you're known for doing some cool things out there in Pacific Northwest with certainly co-creator Halo.
That looked all right.
Something brand new. Tell
Destiny 2.0.
All right, we've got a new character we're playing. His name is
Hey, I was playing Destiny once it comes out too.
It's one of those vehicles that you saw flying in the game. It's a game pretty much.
Hey, Carlos, mute your mic, bro.
You've ever played before.
And you're doing campaign and multiplayer for this?
That is true. We have a story, a full single player story.
As well as a huge multiplayer component to it as well. Okay, well, let's talk about some of the gameplay we saw there, because people know sort of first-person action games, and tell us about the style of gameplay and how you're playing there, and explain what people are seeing.
Sure, it's a
first-person
shooter with a lot of
real-time tactic elements blended in.
So you play as a pilot in this grav cycle vehicle that hovers above the ground, and you have onboard weapons for offensive and defensive capability, as well as then commanding a small squad of units on the ground that each have their own unique abilities. So it's your job to use them strategically in gameplay. It's really cool.
Yeah, no, it looks amazing, and it's got that the feel that I think we know and love from Halo, Destiny. It's sort of that epic world, the great music. I mean, it's a lot of signatures there, but it's new and different gameplay.
That's all in my DNA.
Well, the fact that you're doing campaign and multiplayer, I think, is absolutely amazing with a team of 30 with something that looks that phenomenal.
Thanks. Yeah, we are taking on something pretty ambitious with a title like this, but the 30-person team in Seattle is a powerhouse of talent, of AAA devs like myself, as well as a lot of emerging talent. So it's a great mix.
Well, this is definitely a game to watch. 2020, but now you're going to let people play it. I mean, it's here at Gamescom.
That's right. We're playing multiplayer on the floor, so we're pretty excited to have every buddy jump into a 5v5. Pretty frenetic, a great experience on multiplayer, so it's pretty great.
I love you guys announcing the game, letting people play it right here at Gamescom. It looks phenomenal. Good luck with it. Hopefully we'll see more of it soon.
Thank you.
Disintegration, Marcus and V1.
All right.
Awesome. Appreciate it. Thanks, Marcus. All right, now we're going to take a look at a trailer for Dark
He say he look like a skinny version of Goldberg. Come on, man.
God damn it.
Well, hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Whew.
HQ Nordic. Oh, just the
More than these.
I think I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this.
Well,
that's Darksiders. Yeah.
Reminds me of Diablo.
That's what they say to play like.
Or Diablo 3. Darksiders Genesis.
Yeah, Strife. He said this was a like a prequel.
Gamescom opening night live. Now we're going to move on to a game that was announced as part of Google Stadia. It's a launch title. Please welcome Raul Rubio from Tequila Works to talk about Gylt.
Hi there.
Hello, Raul. Good to see you, man.
How are you, man?
Yes, so this is exciting. You guys are, you know, a studio that's done a lot of really interesting, new, unique projects. This is a Stadia exclusive game, and we've got some gameplay. So tell us a bit about why did you guys want to build this game? What is it?
Well, first of all, I'm very happy to be here.
Yes.
Because it's Tequila Wars 10th anniversary.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
And that's related to the reason why we're doing this.
Okay.
Well, 2 years ago, in fact, basically seeing how the games are evolving and how the way we build, the way we play changes.
Yeah.
Actually, well, we were excited by the vision of
Stadia
team for the next step in evolution.
Bro.
The thing is that if you look at our games, we are mostly about touching players. With
I'm already
deep,
having
meaningful
issues
stories.
with my internet inside my room.
The thing is that
I
was
want
perfectly
Stadia
aligned with what the Stadia
anywhere
right?
in my house.
And well, the result is Gylt, as our latest creation, and as you said, Stadia exclusive.
Yep.
Launch title.
Okay, so tell us a bit about the game. I see there's a woman girl who's walking around with
A woman girl? Come on, bro. Just say
what
girl.
is she trying to do? She's just looking for her sister, right?
Cringe worthy.
Yes,
Emily.
cousin. Okay, sorry.
So yeah, as you can see, Gylt is a haunted tale.
Yes.
It's a haunted tale, actually touching deep and dark things like
It's supposed to be a Stadia exclusive.
more importantly, bullying.
I don't even know.
You are Sally. Sally is this little girl. She grew up in Bethelwood. It's an old mine town in Maine. And the thing is that her life is not easy. And it got
So it's like hide and seek, basically. You gotta not get caught by this thing.
chased by bullies. She ended up dragged in this strange new world, an eerie, unnatural place where all your fears and nightmares take shape in a weak and very real way. So that means that, well,
This man said woman girl. Come on, Jeff.
physical manifestations of our own terrors
Hey,
and traumas, like
do you
connection to
need
strangers or
a Xbox Game Pass?
whispering around you,
Right?
revealing your deepest secrets.
You can send it to me privately.
Bystanders standing there doing nothing.
Well, you can actually get it because what was it? Alienware Arena is actually giving away.
That basically is Sally's journey,
Hold on.
working to save Emily.
Let me add to the stream.
Trying to understand the world surrounding her.
No, I'll
And you're
thank you
obviously
to
defeating
your
these monsters with this flat. It reminds you a little bit of, it's not the same thing, but Alan Wake, where you're sort of like the light to take things down. Tell us about how you play.
That's correct. Gylt is an adventure, narrative adventure. That means that we are blending elements like exploration, stealth, action, and puzzles.
Yeah, the game looks fine. It's just I'm kind of,
In this case, for
you know,
example, well, the flashlight is your beacon into the darkness. Obviously, is what you
game
need
is
to
fine. It's
find
just,
your
you know,
way.
it's not my
The thing
type.
is that these monsters are very sensible to sound and light. They can see you if you use the
That's
flashlight.
why
In
it's
fact, you are
the power.
exposing yourself.
Right.
But that's a way to face your fears. I mean, yes, some monsters are quite thin-skinned, in fact, and when exposed under the light of truth, you can.
It's got elements of Alan Wake. I remember with the flashlight. That's kind of going to be like your defense.
Not only that, you can actually build strategies, like throwing a gun, for example, to distract an enemy, or even using the light shaft or the flashlight
Okay.
to attract
Yeah, so
enemies.
it looks like you've got strategy, you've got stealth, and all this in the game. And it's coming out for launch, right?
It's coming for launch.
This November.
This November. We hope to actually show and share more news when the launch is getting ready.
Yeah.
Dealing with the topic so delicate and in a meaningful and respectful way is, in fact, our way to challenge the audience. And, well, that's the ambition of Gylt.
Wow. Okay. Very deep, and looks cool that you guys are doing it for Stadia. So Tequila Works, great to see you, Raul. Look forward to hearing what's next. Raul Rubio, Tequila Works. Fantastic. All right, well, thanks very much, Raul. Now we're going to head on over to the lovely Sydney Goodman from IGN. Sydney, what's up?
Well, hello, Jeff. Again, I am here with Celia from Nintendo. Celia, you and your team won Best Nintendo Switch Game for The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Congratulations. How are you feeling?
I'm so excited. Yes, actually.
Gamescom, you putting me to
Like
sleep
one of
now.
the most
Yeah.
beloved games of the Legend of Zelda series.
I had a stretch in a minute. I ain't gonna lie.
A few weeks ago, we asked fans to send
I'm gonna
us
have to stretch.
fan and received within 2.5 weeks 450 letters,
Yeah, Ryan, you need
emails,
to
pictures,
make an
sculptures,
account in
miniatures,
order to
even
get
a
that
lamp.
fucking Game
And
Pass.
it's really amazing, and you can see here that the love that Nintendo puts
How long
into
is it
these
for?
games, the love to detail,
think for a
comes
month.
back right to them.
Oh, okay.
That's amazing. I love that. A lamp. What creativity. So you mentioned it that Link's Awakening is just such a beloved Zelda game. I mean, it's iconic. How has it been being on the team that's working on that game?
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not part of the development team, but I read an interview from Anuma-san, and he said they always want to keep the heart of the game, but on the other hand, they always want to introduce something new. That's the reason why we see here this beautiful graphics, which is like a miniature world. And another new thing is the dungeon chamber, which is super exciting for players because here they get the chance to arrange chambers the way they want it. Yes, so I think even for players who played it 26 years ago, they now find something new in this new game.
Well, congratulations again, Celia. I know I am not alone when I say I cannot wait to get my
How many
hands on
pictures
that.
the girl in the
And
red
back
dress
to
made
Jeff.
out of?
Fantastic. All right. Thank you very much, Sydney.
What happened to Naomi Macau?
Congratulations to Nintendo for that. And now we're going
They just disappeared.
move on to the world of Destiny 2. Any Destiny players out there?
How much more Destiny could you possibly show?
Taylor and Wendy Wade from Bungie.
Seriously, how much Destiny could you possibly show? Does anybody any Destiny players? Come on, man. We've been seeing Destiny like games for like an hour. Come on, man. Yo, somebody trying to torture me right now, bro. I know Luca jumping out her seat with joy over this ship. Nah, I can't.
Releasing this on your own now. And as Richard says, Shadowkeep is coming October 1. But tell us a bit about what we can expect from this expansion.
Oh my God! This man said, "Check out her loot box."
Come out October 1st. It involves the return of a character we haven't seen in a while, Eris Morn, one of the beloved characters from Destiny 1.
Ew.
Now, Eris has gone on looking around in the moon, and from Destiny 1 also, and has discovered something horrible that has unleashed nightmares for all Guardians to come back and battle. So it's the moon, but it's totally transformed by the Hive. There's some new spaces that you've never seen before, and then there's spaces that you think look familiar but have been totally reimagined.
Wow. Now, you guys are also changing kind of the business of Destiny a little bit in how you're approaching it. Free to play, and obviously, first.
You don't know it's at the end of this generation. This show is letting you know this is the end of the generation.
Best time to start Destiny.
Woo.
Not only because it's free to
This
download,
shit, yeah.
but because the player
My man
very
said,
quickly
"Could
is
we
gonna
get
unlock the game.
who likes Destiny?" I mean, come on, man. We be seeing Destiny.
Hey, look how young jumping up and down her seat.
Jump in a gambit, play co-op strikes. It's all available right off the bat.
Wow, very cool.
Then
Leave that girl
you
alone.
can
Okay?
play your Guardians
Sweet, yes.
on any platform you want.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, cross save coming online, which everyone's excited about. And Armor 2.0. There's so much in this game which everyone wants to know about. But tonight, I know you guys prepared a little bit of news for folks on the season that's starting of the Undying. So who's dead that needs to come back to life?
Well, I'm very lucky because I get to work on one of the teams that focuses on seasons, which means
I heard Bungie was working on a new IP though.
Wait, is that true? Caleb Kaiser? Appreciate the super chat. He said, just announced Insomniac is joining Sony Worldwide Studios.
Don't say that. Please don't fuck with me.
Are you serious right now? No way. No way.
Come on, man. Don't be around, bro.
Let me see. Let me see.
Look that up. No way. There's no way.
Yeah, that's come on, bro.
That's a big acquisition. That's a big acquisition for Sony. Get back.
But they supposed that.
I mean, they started off with
they
Sony.
go.
Yeah, they did start off with Sony, but damn, I mean, that's a big recapture. It's a big recapture of that.
Come on, man. If that's true,
He says go to Twitter. Look it up on Twitter for me, Loba. I don't want to take the stream.
Let me see. Sony has this.
Appreciate the heads up.
Breaking news. It is. Sony has.
Yo, it's true?
Yep, it is true.
Oh my God! I got a video I gotta make.
Wait a minute. You got to double check that, Ryan. You got to double check that because that's just way too big.
Are we gonna see? Here's the thing. Are we gonna see Sunset Overdrive 2 now.
People are telling me it's real in the chat. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a video for sure. Appreciate the heads up, Caleb. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Wow.
Is that where he got it from? Twitter? Is that where
Twitter.
he said he got it from?
The devs, yeah. Or I guess from the devs.
Yep.
And from
that's big right there.
That's awesome. That is a huge deal. That's huge.
It is. That's
that means that Ratchet and Clank ain't going nowhere, right? That means Spider-Man could get more than 3 games.
Possibly. And we could possibly see Sunset Overdrive 2.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about this for sure after the show, for sure. I'm gonna have more people jump in here, so I'm gonna have it open for you guys in a second. But give me 1 second. Let's be a little quiet for everybody watching. I don't want to talk over everybody. So. Oh yeah, I forgot about Sunset Overdrive. That could very well go to PlayStation 2. Damn, oh fuck.
Oh my god, I just told you about it.
Yeah,
Wow.
you did. I forgot all about that. Damn, I got a lot to talk about. Best horror game of 2018, The Games Machine. What is this?
Just want to make sure, man, because I don't want.
Let's see what this is.
Man.
Oh shit. Broken Porcelain. Remothered. Did you play this before, Lobo? Broken Porcelain or Remothered?
No.
That's the best game of 2018. Best horror game. What's up, Phil Spencer? What's going on? How you doing? It's true. It's true, guys. Even IGN covered it. They put the link in the chat, man. It says Sony acquires Spider-Man PS4 developer Insomnia Games.
Oh my god!
It just happened. It's true. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down, y'all. It's going down. Can't wait for this to be over. I'm dropping videos. It's going down. Well, actually, I'm gonna have this open. We're all going to talk, but for sure. But man, that's awesome. Congratulations to Sony.
Yes, that was a great. Oh my god,
I love that game. That's one of my favorite games of this gym. So much potential, and I can't imagine how that's gonna look on PS5.
God damn.
Especially if they take Sunset Overdrive to PS4 and PS5 and make that a sequel and exclusive. Oh my god.
All right, some announcements there from the Epic Games Store about new titles joining that family, and I'm here with Jeff from Wizards of the Coast. And
Sony, man, they is
Magic players. We're going to talk about MTG Arena, which is joining the Epic family.
That is true. It is indeed.
Hey, facts, Bryn. Very, very well. That is some nice facts. It would be stupid if they didn't jump on acquiring Insomnia.
Yeah, man, they should have been with them. That's home, man.
Okay, so coming this winter to Epic Games Store.
It's in the chat, Kelly. It's in the chat. Look up. Just scroll up.
Playing it. What do you like about MTG Arena?
Do you think they could say something at Gamescom about this?
Playing drafts during the stream because there's Twitch on where
they can say something at Gamescom about this because I just don't see them just acquiring them and putting it out on the internet.
They probably did. They probably acquired them during Gamescom week. That's probably what happened. And because remember, this is the conference, right? And like news and updates for games are going to happen for like the next couple of days, like 2-3 days. So that's news that just came out of Gamescom.
And this ties to a PlayStation game. By the way, I don't know if you guys heard the news as we were here. Sony announced that they actually bought.
We need to talk about it on Sunday.
I already seen it. You late as hell, Spark. What's up? But you late, fam. You gonna jump in here and sign me engaged. You late.
Another trailer world premiere from PlayStation.
Video game love. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Oh, that fuckhead.
Oh, shut up, Lobo.
No, him and I don't
Shut up, if I choke you. Shut up. Just shut up. Oh, he's starting shit. Shut up, man. What is this?
I'm Sergeant Blake. It's extremely likely.
I still can't.
So, we don't mean to talk as much, guys. We're just excited. That's a big deal.
Is there anything I can do to help?
So, interactive movies. Why is this? Oh, you know what? This is basically a David Cage game, but in real life. It's David Cage game.
Oh my god, you're in here. So many fucking fanboys going.
I need to find out what it is.
Hear about it. We were all fucking tired until that happened.
I'm going. Why are you following me? Let me go. I know what I saw. I know what's real.
Damn, David Cage done stepped his game up.
Or what? Is he gonna get woke?
No, it's a game. It's an interactive thriller thing they're showing on stage.
Yeah.
For the players.
Y'all, I'll be right back. Right back.
Nah. This man about to go do a somersault.
Drop. I'm here with Jack from Flavorworks and
I'm finna go. I am for real. I'm finna kill everybody.
Gamescom. Welcome. So this is a cool surprise. Erica, we haven't
Look, guys, it's Sony acquired Insomnia
Games.
Shut up, Lobo.
So first of all, come on. Tell us a bit about Erica, the character.
Can I have my moment, please?
Nah, you're talking too much. Shut up. I'm trying to hear this.
She's a girl who's had this incredibly traumatic childhood experience and haunted her whole life. She's kind of a mystery, and so when you meet her and you join her on her journey, then
fucking loud.
you sort of
That's
decide
fucking
who
in the
she
background.
trust and solve the mystery with her.
And Jack, I know you've been, people see live action and they wonder, hey, is this another, Bandersnatch,
what do you have on your head?
style thing? It's much
This motherfucker doing the Kylo Ren punching his boom like, yes!
Yeah, we just wanted to make a game.
What do you have on your head?
More so a really innovative narrative game. And so for that we knew we needed really nuanced performances with like strong emotional characters, and so Holly was perfect for that. More so than we can get in like Moko or something like that, mocap. The issue was, with video, it's always then feels a bit described and chunky and blocky, and our big thing was we wanted to make this as interactive as other games, where you're touching the world in a very tactile way, very high fidelity.
Oh,
so we had to build this technology from the ground up. We had to throw away all of our design rule book, work out how to get a film culture and a games culture to work together. So the last couple of years has been us having to throw away everything we knew and start again, but we're so happy.
It's not just straight kind of branching A-B path. There's much more interactivity moment to moment.
Exactly. There's lots of branching, and it's actually really ambitious branching for a team.
Your girl Luca's telling me there's gameplay.
Wait, save it for that after the show.
It was
trying to hear this.
made quite like an intentionally ambiguous and quite out there sort of story, so that around a water cooler there's that thing of we've all seen it, but from what perspective did we see it? And that was something that really excited us.
Tell me about filming this, because I'm sure you had all these different branching paths for your character to go in all these different directions.
Oh my God, it was crazy. It was quite a massive challenge, because obviously I've never done anything like this before, and films are quite linear, and yeah, we had all these different branches to go down, and it's quite emotional for the character. It goes to quite a lot of deep and dark places, but also because of the interactive side, it has this physicality. So I had to, even though I was in the surroundings, and it's really me there, and so you get all the nuances of a real life actor and not a CGI character.
You had to do it all. It's all your
I
own
had to do
stunts.
it all, and so the physicality, yeah, I had to do my own stunts, basically.
It's incredibly hard, and it was absolutely brilliant. It just knew every avenue of the game. Like, it was absolutely magic. But yeah, so it's a really good performance.
Super cool, and this is awesome because you can download it today worldwide on PlayStation.
Exactly, right after the show it comes out, €9.99, euros, pounds, dollars. It's been a labor of love for years, so this is really exciting for us. And then you can play it on the show floor if you're at Gamescom tomorrow. So.
Awesome. All right. Well, Jack, Holly, thank you so much for coming all the way to Cologne.
Thank you.
Kick it off. Erica, appreciate it, guys. Thanks for coming by. All right, well, we've got a lot to tell you about Gamescom this week, as we are just kicking things off tonight on Monday. And if you're watching this or if you're here, I wanted to let you know that you can also go to Gamescom Now, which is on the Gamescom.global website. And that's a way that you can discover Gamescom all week. All the live streams throughout the week will be available through this portal to anyone around the world. Gamescom is really trying to bring the show to fans internationally and globally even more this year. So Gamescom Now you can check out. I also want to tell you some of the other things that are going to be happening throughout the week. So IGN is going to be doing live streams for the rest of the week from their studio, IGN, at Gamescom Now. And there's also some other cool things like Anno, the game from Ubisoft, is going to have a free, it's going to be free on Uplay for the next couple of weeks tied to Gamescom, so you can check that out. And it's a cool idea to take the games from the show floor here and make them playable to fans at home, which is really, really cool. This area is called the Gamescom Event Arena, and there'll be some great esports tournaments happening here. The ESL Summer Championship in CSGO, League of Legends,
mute your mic, bro.
Asphalt 9, and there's also something, this is so cool, the Farming Simulator League has its tournament here. I had to show you some footage of this. When they told me this, I'm like, no, it's just actually happened. And, like, it's amazing to see that this is happens here in Europe. I love this. So Farming Simulator League.
Farming Simulator competition, really?
With all the activities. But this is, like, actually happening.
Wait, this game is really an esports game? Farming Simulator?
Back in the States, I'm like, we have to show this to people. So you guys, if you're interested, you can watch the Farming Simulator League.
Wait, hold up. That's an esports game? Everybody in the chat? Am I missing something here?
Of indie games, and they're also concerts as well.
Farming Simulator?
You guys get a whole week of Gamescom.
I don't know, this was farming, that's it.
This
How is that a damn esports game? What, they got to do it in record time?
Is with one of the acts that's going to be performing this week. Sydney, who are you with?
Well, I am with Par Sundstrom of Sabaton. Par, you guys are performing. Tell us more about it.
Thank you so much. I'm very excited being here. Yeah, a couple of years ago we were here, and we played the first ever rock concert at Gamescom.
Bro, you just missed a crazy thing.
And when are you playing?
Esports for Farming Simulator.
Wednesday at 9 o'clock.
Stop playing with me.
Perfect.
I'm dead ass. Apparently that's a esport game.
Also have a collaboration. Tell us more about that.
Yeah,
of course. There's a new game coming out from Wargaming, and it's a hack and slash RPG.
That's incredible. I didn't know that was an esports game. I just thought it was a regular game where you're, farming.
And so we kind of put our singer skin, but looking better than he would do in real life. And more badass than he does in the real life, and you can have the skin in the game along with some legendary weapons.
Amazing. Well, I can't
This man said, "Micah."
You need it at your concert. And now it's time to check out some more world premiere trailers.
For Red Dead, I got you. He do look like Micah. Oh, is massive like that in Germany? Content and features.
No, they had to give them an offer they can't refuse, man. They had to.
Complete freedom. I'm calling it right now.
Ryan, question.
Hmm?
Will you think they'll create a Venom game?
Bro.
Man,
did you not just hear the announcement? They acquired them. That's already on the table. That's on the table at this point. Because Venom was teased in the last Spider-Man game that we got.
Oh my God!
You didn't see the ending? That's Venom at the end of the game. in that little chamber with Harry. That's Venom. That stuff that was attached to him.
Oh, Venom versus.
So yeah, you're gonna get Venom.
Marvel, hey, you know what? If I was Marvel, I would not trust too many studios with those IPs. You know, I would not just let Insomniac make. See, the only thing I think the only difference is if they let them make another game, they can't make it. They have to make it multi-plat though. If Sony owned Insomniac,
Nah, see, I think it's the right character. It comes down to the right character. If they gave, let's say, Black Panther to Sony Studios,
oh god,
could you imagine a Batman Arkham style Black Panther game in Wakanda?
Brian, that's the thing. It would have to be multi-plat though.
No, it doesn't have to be. I don't think it'd be multi-plat. Because it could be.
Motherfuckers would be bad as hell.
I mean, well, yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying. Like in terms of people playing it, yeah, sure. But I'm saying it wouldn't have to be to sell. So I'm trying to say. Well, hell, at this rate, with the way Marvel's done their characters in the movies, Ant-Man could be a massive system seller. You know, Ant-Man if it's done right. You know.
Well,
She's like you know what, man? She's kind of like Superman to me. She's kind of
Captain Marvel.
hard to,
yeah,
because she's too powerful.
Yeah.
Impossible, but you know, it'd be kind of hard to because she's really powerful.
Mm-hmm.
I can see them making a Blade game. I would love to see a Blade.
Yeah, we had that before in the past, but I don't know if they would go all out with a Blade game. Unless they do something cool where they do like fan service. Have Wesley.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Wesley was in the lead again.
Just wondering what, because I know they're gonna make them a new IP. They have to come with the first game would have to be a new IP.
Why are we looking at rum? At first I thought maybe the rum was gonna lead to that Skull and Bones game. Y'all remember that, guys?
What?
Like, cause they're showing off a barrel of rum and pirates. So I'm thinking, okay, are we going to Skull and Bones?
Yeah, they haven't showed that in a while. Skull and Bones.
Port Royale 4. I mean, hell, Superman got canceled by WB Games, Batman also. So
it's Toby and Julian from the Iron Harvest team, and we are proud to present you our classic real-time strategy game, Iron Harvest 1920+.
In Iron Harvest, giant diesel punk mechs were created to support the people, but instead caused trouble, chaos, and despair.
And now it's your turn to fight back and to learn more about the 3 factions in our thrilling single-player campaign.
Or challenge your friends in intense multiplayer matches in this squad-based combat RTS coming to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC.
And when we say PC,
what's up, Jack? Good to see you, brother.
And it will be across other stores at launch.
Hey, join our Discord. Jump in here with us.
Give us your high five, come to Hall 9 and meet us at the Deep
Remember Jack 62?
To wishlist Iron Harvest on Steam.
So now enjoy a new
That's
trailer.
Yeah, the chat, DeAndre.
We were all busy with our own small lives. Didn't know what went on in secret. Didn't see the war coming.
He's in the chat
They said
of
the war would be more than months.
Chat.
An adventure, promising pride and honor. In the end, it would be 5 years. Years of torment and horror. Like the world
I'm sleepy as hell when I'm looking at this old footage and I'm seeing these robots. And I thought that was actually a part of history. Like, wait, what?
That was supposed to end all wars.
Oh
shit! While in secret, the seed is sown for the next war.
Why are they mixing?
But this time, we're vigilant. And we'll fight.
Oh, what's this?
Yo, that shit got me fucked up. I was like, yo, are they really part of history?
World War One.
That's some Captain America shit where you got the high tech one.
Oh my god.
Be a mech. Oh,
Gamescom
top
is
down
in
mech
full
game.
swing, which means we have more 2019 Gamescom award winners. Let's hear it for Best Action Adventure Game, Black Sad Under the Skin from Astragon. Best Action Game, Doom Eternal from ZeniMax. Best Mobile Game is Battle Chasers Night War Mobile Edition from Handy Games. Best Racing Game is Grid from Koch Media. Best Sports Game, Roller Champions from Ubisoft. Best Simulation Game, Planet Zoo from Frontier. Best Strategy Game, Desperados 3 from THQ Nordic. Best Family Game, Concrete Genie from Sony.
Oh.
Best Role-Playing Game, Wasteland 3 from Koch Media. And Best PC Game is Ghost Recon Breakpoint from Ubisoft.
No, you're ahead of me.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Concrete Genie, okay. What's up?
Oh yeah, actually,
I'll get that.
Congratulations to all of those
Nobody getting the
Gamescom
one
award
because of
winners.
an
As
individual
just
I
said,
know.
IGN will be live all week long, and we've got you covered for all your Gamescom 2019 needs.
Gamescom is the biggest gaming event on Earth.
Here you go, college. So you need to go scrolling your history. Hey, I'm tired as hell, bro. I've been sitting here watching Destiny clones for like over an hour.
You're gonna love.
I'm like in and out of it.
You're gonna love every Destiny clone. Don't fuck.
Oh, shut the hell up, asshole. Week-long coverage starts tomorrow.
That about does it for me tonight, but like that wonderful video just said, we will be live on IGN all week long. Thank you so much, Jeff, for having me, and back to you.
Thanks, Sid. Great to have you with us. Congratulations to all the winners. There are more awards, I think, coming from the fans on IGN this weekend. All right, now let's turn to the world of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Talk about all things Modern Warfare. Please welcome Dino from Infinity Ward.
Isn't that yeah. Oh, no, it's not.
Thanks for making the
What's the name?
Thanks for having me. All right, so Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Isn't that game called Remnant?
Call of Duty Modern Warfare, but it's a reimagined Modern
Ryan?
Warfare. Right?
Exactly. That is
Come
the
out
exact
tonight.
term we use at Infinity Ward,
Who's
is
on
that
it?
it is a reimagining
Oh,
of the
Remnant.
Modern Warfare franchise.
What
So it's
what
still
Remnant?
Modern
Oh, you talking
Warfare
about
through and through, complete with
yeah,
some
yeah.
familiar characters as well, but the overall narrative and the single-player storyline are completely new and fresh and updated to be relevant and
Everybody
fit in
playing
the
it
present
too.
day.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
You guys had
Call of
the
Duty.
multiplayer reveal a couple of weeks ago.
Oh
Lots of news
god, you
around that.
know
Tell
how
us
these
what's
games
the
are.
focus of
Journalists
MP
are.
for
It's
MW
called
this year?
So first of all, we were just blown away by the reaction from the fans and the players. Our overall
This will
goal
be the
is
first
to
Call of Duty I buy in
create
a
the
long
ultimate
time.
multiplayer playground. So we've got all sorts of shapes and sizes of experiences. We've got our
Yeah, me the first
smaller,
time I
tighter,
played
fast and
full.
furious
Yeah, I'm not afraid to admit that.
We've
This
got our
probably
more
will be like the
traditional
first one
66
I've actually
maps,
bought
and
like
we've
a
also got
very, very
experiences on our
long,
larger
long
scale
time.
maps that are going to support upwards of 100 players.
I just hope it's not ass, you
You're
know?
also doing crossplay as well, right?
Yes,
Oh,
we
yeah,
are indeed.
true.
So we've actually had a lot
But
of
you know how
questions
these
from the
game
community
journalists
about
are.
how
They're gonna try
crossplay
to answer
works. In a
anything.
nutshell, you'll be able to play console to console and console to PC.
Yeah, looks, it always
So
looks
if you're
good,
playing
you
up
know,
on console and you have a
appearance-wise,
friend on
but
PC that you want to play with, you
it's all
guys
about
can play
gameplay.
together.
Oh, wow. Okay, so across everything, it's all going to work.
Absolutely.
All right. You also had a fun mode that I got to play back in
What happened
May
to
at the
Carlos?
studio.
He was at work or something?
He's on his way home.
Which is like,
He's on
tell
the
us a bit
bus.
about it. It's like a ton
That's
of fun.
right. It is
Quick, fast-paced.
It is a ton of fun. It's fast. It's frenetic. I actually heard you
Yeah.
did pretty well over there.
Oh,
We
motherfucking
had a
no,
fun time. Me
yeah.
and Andy McNamara from Game Informer took down some other journalists. I don't think we compete against some of these Courage or those guys, but it's
Those guys are real slayers, though.
I was going to say.
I think you held your own.
Yeah, it was a fun mode, and I understand that you guys are going to be. We know you're doing a beta in September, but
Yes, we are.
I hear there might be something before that.
Absolutely. So first of all, if you're here and happen to be at the show, you will be able to play Modern Warfare. It's on the show floor. Check it out at the PlayStation booth.
Okay.
And so in preparation for our beta, where we get to be able to collect a lot of feedback from the fans as well as test crossplay, we're doing an early test, and we've partnered with PlayStation to have an open 2v2 alpha that's going to start this Friday, August 23rd.
Okay, this Friday, August 23rd, and that's worldwide on PlayStation 4?
Yes, it is.
Okay, we will check it out. Call of Duty Modern Warfare Alpha, and I understand we got a little sneak peek of it, right?
Absolutely. I brought a trailer along with me so that people
All right, August 23rd, guys. Alpha will be able to play. Cool.
Thank you very much, Jeff.
August 20, what, for the Alpha one?
Yeah, they're releasing an alpha on the 23rd.
Alright.
Say he bot already pissed on Twitter. Man, fuck that guy. There's a weirdo.
Wait, but do you have,
oh, it's 2v2. Oh yeah, this is 2v2. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, I really
forgot about that.
They're right.
Target's moving. Got it.
Open Alpha Weekend. Yep, it's open. Open Alpha Weekend on the 23rd.
Play the Alpha exclusively on PS4.
And it's exclusive for PS4. Wow. Damn.
For first.
Now, you know, I've spent a lot of time around.
But do you have to pre-order the game?
No, it's open.
And
Listen.
sometimes you just can't do anything but think about finishing your game, and you can't travel anywhere. You're focused in the studio.
Yeah, it's 2v2.
But now it's time to introduce a guest who is only weeks away from finishing his next title. But that didn't stop him from flying halfway around the world to be here at Gamescom with us tonight. I'm so honored that he's here.
I need to do.
You may know who I'm talking about, but take a look at this.
What is this? Kojima. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Y'all done hit me.
Well, everybody be quiet for this. I need to hear this.
Okay.
Our gift. Please enjoy.
One and only Hideo Kojima. Industry icon.
Fantastic.
Such an honor to work with you. You're such a genius.
He is one of the most principled, loyal, and ethical men I have ever met.
I love games. I love this world. I really love you all from my heart.
I'd do anything for this guy, for real.
Oh yeah.
Gamescom, stand on your feet. He's here, the one and only Hideo Kojima.
Standing ovation. The king.
Mr. Kojima, it is such an honor to have you with us. I know how hard you've been working to finish up this.
ゲームズコム5年ぶりようやく帰ってきました。
I returned after 5 years to visit Gamescom again.
It's great to have you back, and everyone's going crazy. Look at the selfies happening here live.
デス・ストランディングですね、今、追い込みのすごい忙しい時期で、本当は現場を離れるのは良くないんですけども、皆さんに会いたいので、頑張ってきました。
Death Stranding is in the final, really crunch time of development stage, and I shouldn't actually be here, but I really wanted to meet you all, so I came to Germany.
Mr. Kojima, always here for his fans and for us, which is so amazing. So, Mr. Kojima, we know that you're, as you said, just about finishing up the game, and everyone's very curious. The whole world is curious what you can tell us about this game and what you want to share tonight with all of us. So, what can you tell us about what you want to introduce?
ですね、デス・ストランディングは、全く新しいオープンワールドのゲームだと思ってください。僕はその新しいものを作ってますけども、皆さん気に入っていただければと思います。
Death Stranding is a totally new game. It's an open world game, and it's very, very new, and I hope that everyone will like it.
で今日はですね、コミコンでハートマンのキャラ紹介をして評判が良かったので、キャラクターの紹介映像をちょっと見せたいと思います。
So, since it was quite popular to show a new character at Comic-Con, today I would like to introduce more new characters today.
はい、まずどうぞ。はい。
Let's look at the first one.
Okay, let's take a look at the first character from Mr. Kojima.
Oh, just new character, right?
Wow, Lobo.
Don't worry, Sam. He doesn't fight. Glad you made it.
Yo, this engine is incredible.
There she's down. Even though she can't drink it, my body keeps making it. Going through the motions really helps with the soreness, though.
What is she?
She's my daughter. And I'm her mama. It's okay. She's only connected to me. It's not like the other BTs. You can see it, right? You're hooked up. Now you know why I can't leave.
Wow.
Margaret さん演じるママの登場シーンです。これは。
That was kind of the introduction scene of Mama, played by Miss Margaret Qualley.
デス・ストランディングにはすごくユニークなキャラがいっぱい登場して、メインストーリーの他に各キャラクターの伏線がいっぱい絡み合って出来上がっているお話です。
So there are a lot of characters appear in Death Stranding, and each unique character has like a sub-story from apart from the main story.
で、ママは、お腹の赤ちゃんがこの世に生まれずあの世に生まれて、あの世にいる赤ちゃんとへその緒でつながって一緒に暮らしているっていう設定のキャラです。
So Mama's setting is that her baby was born unfortunately on the other side and not in her world. So, but however, they are still connected by the umbilical cord. So that's why she can't. That's how they kind of exist.
自分の、死んだ赤ちゃんと死の世界でつながってそこから動けないっていうちょっとかわいそうな悲しいキャラクター。
So she has a sad background where she can't move because her baby is actually on the other side and she's on the real world and they're still connected. That's why she can't move from that location.
はい、ではもう次行きましょう。
I have another one to see. Show
Another
you.
one? Okay, let's check it out. We got a lot of stuff for you.
Dead man, you there? Little help? Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator. 10.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers.
Wow.
Deadman, デルトロ監督が演じるデッドマンと、BB の紹介です。
That was an introduction of Deadman played by Guillermo del Toro, and also introduction of BB.
今までサムが胸に抱いて、BB ポットに入れて、連れて歩いてる、その赤ちゃんですけど、これが何なのかという皆さん分からなかったんですけど、大体この登場シーンを見たら分かると思います。
Now you saw the video explaining what BB was about, and you saw that Sam always had this baby in his pod, and wondering what it was about. So that gives a great explanation of it.
世とつながった BB とサムがつながることで BT が見える。ただ彼はこっちの世界には帰ってこれないというすごい悲しい設定ですね。
So it's again another kind of a sad story that Sam has with the BB, because the BB is connected to the world of the dead, and that allows the connection between BB and Sam so that the Sam could see the BTs.
で皆さんはサムとなって BB と共に、旅を続けるっていうことなんで BB とサムの関係っていうのもストーリーの肝になります。
So you will kind of have this journey with the baby together, and you will have attachment and more connection, and that will be the part of the gameplay.
Wow. Well, it's pretty amazing to see the level that you're thinking of the two worlds, everything coming together. It's amazing. Well, Mr. Kojima, I think everyone here is excited to see characters, but I don't know about you, but wouldn't you want to see some gameplay of Death Stranding? Not time for that, right?
ですね、ゲームプレイは TGS で見せようかなと思ってました。
I'm kind of thinking of showing the gameplay at Tokyo Game Show.
なんですけど、 ジェフがこんだけ言うんで皆さんもこんなに熱いんで、ちょっとだけお見せします。
Jeff, since it's Jeff's show and everyone's so excited, I would like to show you just a little bit of it.
ヒントにはなると思いますね。
It'll be kind of a hint to you as well.
で、ゲームプレイちょっとだけお見せしますけど、さらに驚くべきスターが登場します。
And of course, there'll be a little gameplay that I would like to show you next, but there'll be a kind of a star that will come out. Make sure you catch that star that appears.
じゃあ皆さん一緒に見ましょう。
Let's look at it together.
All right, here we go. The first gameplay, Death Stranding.
All right.
Just a little longer. Let's get it moving. Nothing in the tank.
Over here!
Is he letting the baby piss?
Yeah, he's pissed.
Hey! Anyone? Anybody hear me?
How you doing, Sam?
Delivering cargo. You the delivery dude? That's a relief. Just about giving up on you. Good job, man. Good job. Not that I'm surprised. I mean, you're you, right? About time I hopped on the whole chiral network bandwagon, am I right? Join the UCA and all that. You can help me do that, yeah? Thank you, Sam. Hey, take care out there. Hate for this to be the last time we meet, you know? So, I'm gonna need a moment to look over what you brought me. but I'll hit you back via mail after. Promise. Hey, I'm hoping maybe you can help me out again. Don't want to be weird, but I feel you and I might have like a connection or something. Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information. Good job, man. Good job.
Thank you. Kindly.
Come back soon.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Just my luck.
Someone's happy.
Wow. That was wow.
I'm in the game.
Wow.
ジェフにカメオで出ていただきました。声は違いますけどね。
The voice is different, but we asked Jeff to appear in our game as a cameo.
Thank you. It was honored to be asked to be in the game. Matthew Mercer actually does the voice of the character that I play in the game, and I know there are a bunch of cameos in the game as well from friends.
I don't know what that was.
Tell me a bit about the gameplay that we got to see there.
You said what?
I know it's a new style of
I don't know
game.
what that was.
And you've talked
You didn't get it?
genre, and I think it's
Your baby is the link to another world. The realm of the living and the realm of the dead, basically. Another world. So when the baby is under stress, now the baby was looked like it was dead and they connected to the machine. The baby was under intense stress and they needed to connect it to a, they said to the original womb or the original person who is alive, but she's in a coma, I think they said. So she's like in between. She's not really dead, but you know, she's alive. They had to reconnect that baby to the womb to fix it and upload all the data to fix it, so that the baby is not under stress.
And there are along the way you'll
think of the baby as your shield, basically.
Like you saw Jeff, we call it preppers.
で彼ら隠れて暮らしてるんで、メインストーリーにはあんまり関係ない人もいます。
There are actually kind of hiding, so some preppers don't really have to do with the main storyline.
なんで、彼らを探して彼らと仲良くなればいいことが起こると。その一つの例が先ほどのビデオですね。
So you might want to find these preppers along the way, and if you kind of get connected with them, you might have some good things that they provide you.
で世界をつないでいくんですけども、そのうちに世界中の皆さんがつながっているという。そういう仕組みのゲームです。その中身はまだ言えませんけど。
So I can't really reveal too much, but when you start to connect like this in the game with preppers and others, you'll notice that you're kind of connected to the people worldwide.
あと先ほどのデルトロ監督が出ているビデオで、BB が自家中毒になるっていうところがありましたけど、BB にストレスをかけると泣くので、そこであやすときに、先ほどのビデオはプレイステーション4の、モーションセンサーのコントローラーで。
So in the video with Mr. Del Toro, he explained about the baby sometimes get self-poisoned. You saw in the gameplay as well when you kind of felt the baby is stressed. So what you do is you use the PlayStation 4's motion controller, sensitive controller, and you kind of like.
早く振ると怒るので。
But if you shake too fast, the baby will get angry. So make sure you kind of handle with care.
あとですね、おしっこをしてましたけど。
About the urine part, I have to say.
夜の深い時間なんでいいと思いますけど。
It's late enough to kind of discuss about that, right?
前を見ようとカメラを回しても、サムは絶対見せないです。
So if you're like try to move the camera and try to see what he's doing, Sam will move away, so you'll never see actually what he's doing.
あと街中とか人がいるところではサムはおしっこしませんので。
And also there's an option where you cannot release yourself like that.
ファンの方は安心してください。
Like if people are near you, so don't worry, Norman fans. You won't have to be, you don't have to worry about that.
Although I heard, is it true that that also can be a weapon though in the game?
そうですね。武器にもなりますし、皆さんをつなぐキーにもなります。
So yes, it could be used as a weapon, but also it could kind of it will be a kind of one of the key, and you'll find out later.
おしっこするとキノコが出ましたけど、みんなでおしっこをかけるといいことが起こります。
You saw the mushroom growing, so if everyone kind of does it at the same spot, you will have something good later on.
Oh my god.
それがゲームのあれではないですよ。肝ではない。
Well, of course, that's not the main part of the game, okay?
メインは世界をつないでいくっていう。
The main part is to connect the world together.
Wow. Well, I gotta say, it's so amazing to get a little insight into your mind between those clips and the gameplay. I think everyone's trying to piece together how this all fits together. But it's amazing stuff. Now, I know we have some photos when I got this. It was a couple of years ago when you scanned me. You wouldn't even tell me what we were doing, but you're like, come down to San Diego. Sit here. They put dots on my face. They did the full scan. I was there the same day that Nicholas Winden-Refn did his scan as well. This was like, I think, September, October, 2 years ago. And I didn't know what you were going to do with it. You're like, trust me, Jeff. I'm like, okay, sure. And then I find out I'm Luden's fan, right?
Yes, 彼のとこ行って彼でいろいろこう仲良くなるといいものをくれたりするので。
So if you find him in the game and if you go to him and make the connection with him, he might give you something good.
まあジェフは比較的見つけやすいところに隠れてるんで。
Jeff is actually
発売してから楽しんでください。
apparent and you could find him easily. So when the game comes out, just look for Jeff.
Well, I'm honored to have a little role with a cameo, and there'll be some other cameos, I'm sure, as well in this game.
そうですね。まだ発表できませんけど、たくさんの方が隠れてます。
Yes, I can't really say who yet, but there are many people in cameos.
Mr. Kojima, thank you so much for coming all this way to share a little bit more of Death Stranding with us. What do you guys think? Pretty insane, right? Hideo Kojima. There's so much there, and we don't have to wait long because you guys are on track for the game to come out this November, right? Excellent. All right, Mr. Kojima, thank you so much.
The Sony booth and the signing session?
Yes, that's right. And Mr. Kojima will also be doing a signing session here at Gamescom, right? And that'll be...
one more thing, sorry.
今日ここで発表しなかった、サムが何をすべきか、プレイヤーが何をするかっていうのを簡単に分かるようなブリーフィングの映像もブースで流しますので。
At the Sony booth,
時間のある方。
You'll see more about like the briefing, the reason why Sam has to do this, the briefing scenes. You'll see at the Sony booth from tomorrow. So if you have time, just stop by.
でそれを見ると先ほどのジェフのビデオがより分かりやすく。
And if you see that, you'll understand what you saw today with trying to find Jeff and things like that. So it will be you'll get to be revealed more, and you'll be understanding what we saw today.
Awesome. All right, so there's a briefing scene at the Sony booth. Mr. Kojima will also be doing a signing, and I can't tell you how much we all appreciate you coming all the way from Tokyo just as you're finishing the game, to be here for me, to be here for the fans. Give it up, Mr. Kojima. He's just finishing the game. Hideo Kojima, thank you so much, my friend. It's always such a pleasure. Aki, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima. All right, guys, well, that's going to do it for our first ever Gamescom opening night live. Do you guys have fun? Should we do this every year? All right, well, I gotta say, it's been a ton of fun putting this together. It's been great to be here in Europe. I want to thank all the developers. I want to thank Game and Comanche for giving us the opportunity to do this. I want to thank a lot of my team that came all the way over from Los Angeles to produce this with me. We will see you guys, of course, this December. The Game Awards will be back for our 5th anniversary live in Los Angeles. Much more information coming soon. We've got some pretty cool stuff to show you guys and some big new announcements, so stay tuned for that. But enjoy Gamescom, guys. Thank you so much. I'm Jeff Keighley. Have a great Gamescom, and we'll see you in December at the Game Awards. Good night.
All right. Oh man, hang on a sec. I need to stretch.
We all need a stretch.
Okay, so. Oh shit. Gamescom open night. How y'all feel about it?
I'll give it a 7.
Give it a 7?
I'll give it a doo-doo and a half.
Doo-doo and a half.
Doo-doo and a half. The only thing I liked about it was the last part where Kojima was at. Everything else was mediocre.
Yeah. But some were good on. Some were like weird.
Oh, I got a headache.
Like sleepers.
Yeah, 1 second.
But we need to talk about the whole Sony acquiring and Sony games.
Yeah, that wasn't even a part of the show.
That happened
the
during.
Chat, whoever put that up in chat,
that
was
happened
the
during
most
the
exciting
show.
part.
Yeah, that happened during it, but it wasn't necessary, bro. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that's massive. That was definitely massive reveals. Hold on, let me just put this here. 1 second. Okay. So. Okay. So now that's over with, right? We all got that out of our systems. We all saw live. Yeah, I think we can agree. The whole Spider-Man deal definitely was a big, major highlight, even though it wasn't necessarily here. Like, it wasn't on stage when they announced this. Or I think they did say they did announce on stage, but we probably missed it. Death Stranding, man. Death Stranding is really on another level right now. That Decim engine is really pushed to, like, the brink. You can tell. First of all, everybody hit that like button. Hit that like button. But I'm trying to think what else was a real star in this conference, because there was a lot of Destiny-like games. That kind of took me out of a lot of this. A lot of Destiny-looking games. What else was in here that was like, oh my god, you know? Not much.
I liked that mech game. Got the name of it.
Oh, you forgot the name of the mech game?
Yeah, I forgot the name of it in that game.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely a lot there. Man, I'm tired as hell. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm tired as hell.
Yeah, we're all tired as hell.
Bro, it wore me out because I just literally got off. I got here when everything would happen. Like, I sat through the portion of Stadia because I got in time somewhat for Stadia, but it was already starting. Then I go here. So I'm guessing we're going to get more, though. It's going to be more definitely coming out of everything this week.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's about it. They're still teasing us. Yeah, you ain't wrong there, bro. You ain't wrong here.
Call of Modern Warfare, the 2v2.
So Little Nightmares too. Okay.
The Call of Duty 2v2 Alpha coming this weekend. We should do like a 2v2 match.
Yeah, some people said it was you had to pay for it, but it said open, so I don't think you had to pay. When it says open, it's legit. It's available for everybody.
Yeah,
that's on the 23rd. So pretty sure, but I'm gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna hop on that on PlayStation. See what the fuss is about for sure.
Yeah.
Should I teach them? Let's see here. I don't think there's anything
But you know
else
what?
to talk about here. Yeah.
I was saying, like, from the beginning, I'm gonna put this up to it's the end of the gen, and I did want to see something. But like I said,
I mean, we're at the end. I agree with everybody who's saying going here with like low expectations, and I agree completely. We are at the end of the generation, but I mean, I guess we're all probably hoping for something just a little, might shock you.
Like something just a little more, just
It's a little bit more of a kick, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people were expecting, but we didn't really get that. So that was kind of.
But but I wasn't expecting a new IP. First of all, I wasn't expecting a new IP.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, nobody's expecting new IPs at this time. No.
Yeah, that's the first thing. I wasn't expecting a new IP, but they could have put something, a double A game out there that I guess all the games that's coming out this generation until November 2020. I guess we didn't already seen everything.
Yep, exactly. To be honest, Need for Speed really killed me today. Need for Speed really killed my hype. Because that game, to be honest, is like it's a Forza clone again.
Yeah, that does make sense now, Loco. I do remember that they were hiring Des for Insomnia Games, so damn, they were working on that deal a long time for what we remember. I do remember that.
So
I'm definitely going to drop a video on the whole Spider-Man ordeal for sure today, and I'm definitely probably going to drop one for Death Stranding. So everybody in the chat, y'all definitely look out. I'm definitely going to drop that in a few minutes. But yeah. So far for the show, I mean, I wouldn't say it was horrible or anything like that. I just was saying that it wasn't a lot of stuff in here wasn't necessarily for me. Wasn't for me. There's a lot of games coming. Obviously, Cyberpunk was a highlight for a lot of these shows, especially Google Stadia's. So that was another highlight. But again, that's pretty much, it. I think they showed Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs were shown. They showed, there's another game. They showed that racing game. I forgot the name of it.
Need for Speed.
Need for Speed. They showed Need for Speed. So there was some games here that were okay, but overall, majority of what I saw didn't necessarily make me jump out of my seat. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you say 6 out of 10. I mean, I thought it was a doable show. Just again, because I'm pretty sure some of you found enjoyment in some of these games here, right? I would probably lean to that score for me, just from how I felt about it, because it wasn't a lot of stuff for me personally. Probably a 6 out of 10. But for the Kojima announcement by itself, and the fact that we got the announcement for Spider-Man during this as well, I'll probably go with a 7. I'll go with a 7 for sure. To be fair, I'll go for a 7. Overall, though, that was my thoughts on it. What you guys thought in terms of scale to 1 to 10? I go a little.
I already gave my scale. It's a 7.
7? Okay.
Oh, yep. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I was just the only game that I seen was that the game I was talking about, I think, what is it called? Disintegration?
The Disintegration?
Yeah. That was the only game that I was like, okay, that's new. Haven't seen that before. That's nice. The last part with the Kojima, it was pretty much the same. You know what? That game to me, man, it's like I still don't understand it like y'all understand it. I'm missing out on something. That game has really thrown me for a loop, man. I'm just running around in circles with that game.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I have to give that a 4. I have to give that a 4 out of 10, man, because it wasn't. It ain't terrible. It was just like, god damn.
Nothing really appeased you, basically.
At all. At all.
Okay.
Didn't appease you at all.
What's in the Discord? Just us? Anybody else jump in?
No.
It was just us, right? Okay. All right. Well, that was Gamescom opening night. Yeah. That was that. I meant to be here on time for the Xbox or Inside Xbox, but I was actually stuck. I couldn't get here on time, so I missed that. As well as the Stadia, but I'll be dropping videos on everything. So just y'all make sure that bell icon's ticked, everything. Y'all see, everything I got to say on it. But that's pretty much it, man. Pretty much it. It was good to stream this. Finally, we got to stream it, so I'm glad everybody at least got some enjoyment out of this. And yeah, we'll see you next time, man. Shout out to Big Money and Lobo for joining me here, and Carlos as well. He had the dip, but shout out to everybody.
Yeah.
We'll definitely see you guys later, man. Y'all be good. Holla at y'all.
Yep. Deuces.